Okay, question number 8. The function f is defined by fx is equal to 2 minus square root x plus 5 for x between -5 and 0. Okay, so we have the square root x, so we have the y equal to square root x. The graph will look like this. Okay, and the square root x plus 5, the graph will look like this. Okay, so over here will be -5. Okay, and then we have the negative square root x plus 5. The graph is look like this. And we have the 2 minus, that means we plus 2. So we go up 2. So the graph is will be something like this. Okay, and then we have the -5 2 here. Okay, so we can look at the graph using Desmos. So we have the -5 2 here. Okay, so for this one, the graph will look like this. And we know that the f of -5 will be 2 minus square root -5 plus 5, then it is 2. So we have the -5 2 here. And we have the f of 0, that is 2 minus square root of 0 plus 5, then is 2 minus square root 5. So we have the 0, 2 minus square root 5. So 2 minus square root 5 is a negative value here. So the graph for this one is somewhere we have the 2 minus square root 5 here. 2 minus square root 5. It is negative 0.236. Negative 0.236 here. Yes. Okay. So the graph will look like this. We have something like this. So this is -5 2, and this is 0 2 minus square root 5. So the domain is from -5 until 0. So the 0 here is not inclusive. Okay, so this is the domain. And the range will be from the smallest value to the largest value. The largest value is 2, and the smallest value is this. So number 1, the range will be, range of f will be the fx is between 2 minus square root 5 and 2. 2 is inclusive, and the 2 minus square root 5 is not inclusive. Okay. Okay, next we need to find the f inverse and state the domain and the range. Okay, so we have fx equal to this. Okay, number 2. So let fy equal to x, then f inverse x equal to 1. So fy is 2 minus square root y plus 5 equal to x. So we move this to right hand side. 2 minus x equal to square root y plus 5. So 2 minus x squared equal to y plus 5. So y equal to 2 minus x squared minus 5. So the f inverse of x will be 2 minus x squared minus 5. Okay. So we know that the domain for f inverse is equal to the range for f. So the x is between 2 minus square root 5 and 2. And the range for f inverse is equal to the domain for f. So we have the f inverse x is between 0 and, wait, this is -5 and 0. So -5 and 0. Okay. So for this one, We know that this is something like this. Okay. Then we have the uh x minus 2 minus x squared. That is the x minus 2 squared, uh 2 negative 5. So we have the 2 negative 5 and somewhere here. So it will be something like this. Okay. Then we have the 2, this one will be 2 negative 5. And then we have the 2 minus negative 5. Oh, wait, should be something like this. Should be something like this. Okay. So we have the 2 negative 5. And this is 2 minus square root 5, 0. So they are what are they are refracted in the line y equal to x here. Okay, so the domain for the f inverse is the range of f, and the range of the f inverse will be the domain for f. Okay, and then the function gx is 4 over x. So we need to solve f gx equal to 0. So number 3, we have the f gx equal to 0. Then the gx is 4 over x. So gx is 4 over x. Okay. And the x is between negative 1 and negative 5. Okay. So this will be f 4 over x equal to 0. Okay. Then it will be 2 minus square root 4 over x plus 5 equal to 0. Then we have the 2 equal to square root 4 over x plus 5. Then 4 equal to 4 over x plus 5. Then 4 over x equal to negative 1. X equal to negative 4. Okay, so this is the answer. Hmm. Okay. Um, hmm. Actually, we have method number 2. Okay, we know that the f4 over x equal to 0. Then the 4 over x will be the f inverse of 0. Just now we uh find the f inverse already, 2 minus x squared minus 5. So 2 minus this one square minus 5 is 4 over x. So it's negative 1. So x equal to negative 4. Okay, yes, we will get the same answer.